Well, hello, my YouTube family. It is Friday. It is Friday. I got one more Friday to go, people. Just letting y'all know it's going to be payday, too. Last one. Okay, so let's get started. Lips of the day. Cannot miss them. It is a combo. Okay. And Jan, yes, I did not forget the liner this time. Okay, girlfriend? Did not forget it this time because that's what we normally start with, don't we? Milani liner. I know, with the light and everything. One minute I don't have enough light, next minute I have too much. This is the Milani liner in Great Crush. It is Great Crush, right? I'm almost certain that it is. Yes, it is. In Great Crush, lined. And the lipstick is Malibu Girl, which I've done a lip look on this before. Malibu Girl in the color Purple Rain. Can't miss that. Purple Rain. And on top, to give it the little glisten, little glossy look, is one of my NYX round lip glosses in number 14, Queen of Africa. Number 14, Queen of Africa, which I absolutely adore. Oh, really? You like it too? Thank you. I think that's what you're saying. Hold on, I think he wants me to touch his nose. Mwah. Okay, you happy? All right, he's happy. He went outside now. It's the little things in life, I guess. Okay, so there you have it. That is the lip look of the day to end the week. And yeah, oh, I've got all sorts of things to tell you because I'm doing a little bit of eyeshadow because it's fall now. Gotta whip out the eyeshadows. So I'm back on the eyeshadow look. Ain't it a shame? I'm back on the eyeshadow look. I'm back on my liquid foundation look, and I've only got one more week left of work. So they'll be sitting there again until I get another job. Okay, so let me start off with the foundation. I am wearing the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. Okay, I don't do mattes, people. Okay, Infallible Pro Glow, and this is in the shade. This is in the shade Creme Cafe, 211 Creme Cafe. This is awesome. 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 Yeah, I really like this. It's when you shake it, it sounds like it's a lot more liquidy than it really is. It doesn't come pouring out, but it's rather light, which I like because, you know, we're still doing that Indian summer. It's fall, but yet you could still wear short sleeves and all of that, you know. So on the calendar, it's fall. Temperature-wise, it's like 83 degrees. So there you go. I'm loving this. Yes, indeedy do. I love it. I can see why everybody liked the Pro Matte one. Because if the Pro Matte is just as nice in formula as the Pro Glow is, then I understand the love. I understand the love because I am feeling the love for the Infallible Pro Glow for sure. For sure. So that is what I'm doing with the foundation for today. Now, I got a whole bunch of these samples from Urban Decay, those eyeshadow primer things. So I'm using the original. I've got another one in Sin and another one in another color, but you know, like I start off slow, people. I start off slow. So this is the original. This is a sample of the original. They give you a lot for a sample. They really, really do. And yes, the eyeshadow stuck. I could have packed it on a little bit more, but I didn't want to, you know, I'm getting back into the eyeshadow thing. So, you know, got to start off small. You got to crawl before you can run, honey. You got to crawl before you can run. So there you go. That's original. That's the primer that I'm using. And of course, you know, once again, I won't be labeling these. That's why I'm showing them to you. But, you know, I usually give you everything that I pretty much am wearing on my face in the description box below. So that is that. This is the powder. Oh, to show you the eyeshadow. It is, somebody gave me this, and of course I don't remember. Maybelline Color Tattoo. This is a pigment, and this is in the shade Potent Purple. As you can tell, it's potent, and it's purple. That's what it looks like right there. Potent Purple. Very light, very light. I think this is the, no, I was going to say this is the only pigment I have. No, it's not. I'm lying to you. This is not the only pigment I have. But it is a pigment. And it gave me my eyeshadow look. No liner, just eyeshadow. And I think I did a fantastic job, if I may say so myself. The powder that I'm using is also a L'Oreal, because I wanted to put the L'Oreal with the L'Oreal, because this is L'Oreal and this is L'Oreal. Okay? So this is L'Oreal True Match in warm, in deep warm. This is what it looks like. This is what it looks like. I love these powders. I am still in powder mode. I really am. I'm lusting over 2 other powders. It's the makeup never ends. It never ends. I'm lusting over the Rimmel Stay Matte, and because it's got other shades, not just the white transparent, it's got other shades. And I think there's a warm beige or a creamy beige that I think is closer to my skin tone. I want that one, and I want the NYX Stay Matte but not flat. I want that powder too. And there's one in caramel, perfect for me. So maybe my next Amazon order, whenever that'll be, I'll include those 2. So at least it's just 2 things, honey. At least it's not just, you know, powder plus blush plus lip gloss plus, no. I'm in the powder. I'm still in powder mode. So like, I really don't need a powder. I know, Lorraine, I see you. I know. I really don't need any other powders. And don't you know the itch? The itch was real at work. I had my credit card out twice today, and I didn't use it at all. I'm proud of my own damn self. Good job, Nancy. Good job. Did not use it, but the lust was real, honey. The drive, the dream, the whatever you want to call it. The urge. The urge was real. It was real, but I just ignored it. I ignored it. I was stronger than the urge. I'm very proud of myself. Because you know damn well you don't need another powder, Nancy. You won't need another powder until death. And even after then. You won't need another liquid foundation. You won't need a powder foundation. You won't need another powder. You won't need anything else. But as long as things keep coming out that are brand new, I want that one. There is also, I knew there was a third one. There's a third powder, and this one, of course, is Emily Noel's fault. Emily Noel's is responsible for the Stay Matte but not flat. Why? Because she compared it to the IT Cosmetics Illumination Foundation Powder. But the Illumination Foundation Powder is like, what, $26 or something? Because you know IT Cosmetics is made for rich people. But I really want that one. But if I can't get that one, which I really don't think I can get. I mean, I can get it, but I don't. It hurts my soul to spend that much money on a powder. But she said the comparison, the dupe to it, is the NYX Stay Matte but not flat powder. Which is, of course, now that's the reason why I want that powder. I need to stop looking at her videos, but you know I can't because I love her. I love Emily Noel. She's not my skin tone by any stretch of the imagination, but she is quite informative with the makeup, honey. Quite informative. So that's the reason why I want that particular powder. Now the Rimmel Stay Matte powder, I don't know why I want it, but it looks creamy. And every time I watch, you know, like Get Ready With Me, I don't watch them all the time, but there's some that sort of attract my attention. They're using that powder, and it looks so good on them. So it's like, oh, like you gonna look just like that, Nancy? No, because you don't put your makeup like they do. But it makes their skin look so soft and so nice. Not matte, not like a true matte, but it almost gives off an illumination, and I want that illumination because you know, till the day I die, I'll be after my 16-year-old glow. Now, of course, yes, I do know that my dewy mists do tend to help along the way with the 16-year-old glow. And I'm not looking all that dry today. I have a nice little, a subtle little illumination to my skin. I'm quite satisfied with today's look, by the way. But you know, the older you get, the more help you always need. So, yeah. So I'm always chasing after that illumination of my youth. You ain't never gonna get it back, Nancy. I really wish you'd realize, Nancy, that you're not gonna get it back. I do talk to myself like this all the time. Do I listen to myself sometimes? No. I sometimes listen to you, but then sometimes I don't. So it's a win-lose, lose-lose, win-win situation, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's what it is. All right, people. I don't know why I'm in such good spirits. Maybe it's because I only have one more week left. Maybe that's the reason why. And then Monday is the Shake Shack lunch. I'm all excited about that. You would think I was going to a 4-star restaurant. No, it's just a little burger joint. But it's a burger joint that I've never experienced before. I would like to experience the Shake Shack. I want to try their shakes, and I want to try their burgers. If it's a burger, honey, I'm all about it. I can't help it. I'm just that all-American kind of girl with a touch of Haitian inside. Okay? But there you go. There you have it. So, oh, and tomorrow, I am excited about tomorrow because tomorrow I pick my new glasses up. Oh, so next week you'll be able to see them. One last week. So get used to them. Get used to them. I'm going to have to get used to them because it's going to take a while to realize, Nancy, you do have vision. You can actually see clearly now because these have got to go. Okay. I'm not going to toss them. Like, they're not going to be like garbage or anything. Because sometimes glasses centers, you know, they have like donations, donate your old glasses. I've donated all of the older glasses. Like when I started wearing glasses and then I would start to change them, I always donated them. Always donated my old glasses. Because what's bad for your vision can be absolutely perfect for a little child or even an older person's vision. So you just never know. Or maybe they just keep the frames. They change the glasses for whoever needs them, whoever they're being donated to. You know, and I always have a new glasses case and all of that. And I didn't think they're probably going to give me a new glasses case. So I'll donate these glasses with the glasses case. But I'm not in a hurry to get rid of them just yet because I still need to adjust to when I get the new glasses. And who knows, maybe something went afoul when they were putting on my new lenses. Whatever the case may be, you just never know. So we shall see. But that is the intent. The intent is once I'm completely 1,000% satisfied with the new glasses, I will definitely donate these. And that is that with that upon that, people. So that's the only thing that's going to happen tomorrow. I just go, I pick up my glasses, and I come home. That's really it in a nutshell. I went to get gas today, so I'm good with that. I have to be very sparing with my money, so that's the reason why I'm not going to go shopping or I'm not going to go to the movies or anything of that nature. Plus, I've got a ton of things to catch up on my DVR, and I finally caught up with my Gotham. Oh, the kid who's playing the young Bruce Wayne, oh, he got double duty this season because he's playing Bruce Wayne and he's playing a little Looney Tune crazy kid. So Yeah, he's exercising his acting chops. So it's going to be interesting this season. And Jada Pinkett Smith is back as Fish Mooney, honey. Oh, and she a little cuckoo too. So yeah, she cuckoo. She's more cuckoo than she was the first time because a lot has happened to her. Those of you who watch Gotham know what I'm talking about, and of course those of you who don't, right over the head. Okay, so is there anything else that I want to talk to you about? I spoke to a co-worker who did not know that I was leaving next Friday. And she was like, oh, she was like so sad. She was so sad. She just got so sad. I'm like, really? I'm not dying. I'm just leaving the company because they don't want me anymore, so I got to go. And she was like, well, what are they going to do? How are they going to function? I said, that's not my concern any longer. Not my concern. And oh, you are going to love this one. So last month, I think it was, or earlier this month, Ms. Scanner, the one that I'm doing the mail for, she told me to contact another coworker because the responsibility that she gave me is now going to fall on her. So I said, okay. So I let weeks and weeks and weeks go by until my final week. I did it on purpose, people. I've been still doing her mail, but I left a chunk. And maybe I'll do it next week, maybe I won't. But I did leave a chunk because I wanted to show the new woman that is now responsible for this responsibility what to do. So she came to me today and she goes, nobody told me anything about me being, I said, look, did Miss Scanner contact you? She said, yes. And I said, well, Miss Scanner contacted me to tell me to contact you and show you what to do. And she goes, well, I don't know when I'm going to have time to do this. I don't think I should do this. And she started to get adamant. And she's an older woman. And she's a little, I can't really say she's an invalid, but she limps a little bit. So it takes her a while to walk places. But she does go. I mean, she's faster than me. But she's older, and you could tell that, you know, she's got a weak arm and she's got a weak leg. So she came to me and she said, well, because I also emailed her, whenever you have the chance next week, we should get together so I can show you what to do for Miss Scanner's template letters and mailing. So she came to me and she said, well, thank you very much for the email. And, you know, I got the instructions and everything, but I don't know when I'm going to have time to do this. As a matter of fact, no one else told me that I was going to be responsible for this other than you and Miss Scanner. But it really shouldn't have to be you or Miss Scanner. It should be my boss who we fall under. He's the one that should tell me that I'm responsible for doing this job. Well, through the grapevine, I heard from somebody else in her department telling me that her boss is just telling everybody, oh, she's going to be responsible for Mary. He's telling everybody except the woman that's actually going to do the job. So I said, well, do you want to have some time? I don't know. I asked her, do you want to set some time aside next week so I can actually show you what to do? And she goes, I don't know when I'm going to have time. And she kept saying that over and over. So I'm thinking, no, she doesn't want me to teach her, which is fine by me. Because when the time comes and I'm out the door and she's going to be responsible for it, it's going to be on her. And, well, I could say she better not tell anybody that I didn't try to teach her. But what do I care? I'm already out the door. So she can tell them that. She can not tell them that. I know for a fact I did the right thing. I wanted to tell her, because no matter what time I would have emailed her to ask her, when are you going to have time to come, you know, let's set aside some time, she would have come up with the same thing. If I had told her weeks ago or if I told her the week before, she would have come out with the same thing. And basically the thing is, I did not show her. I was like, well, while you're standing there, why don't I just, she goes, no, I don't want to, I was like, well, okay, you know, just let them know that I did try to teach you, but you don't have time. And she's like, oh, yeah. Well, I don't know when I'm going to have. I said, well, okay. She goes, basically, how long does it take to do everything. I said, well, it depends on the amount of template letters that are handed to you. And I showed her the 2 piles that I had done. And I said, you know, there's something like this. And she goes, oh, hell no. I said, oh, okay, well. So she's going to be doing it, kicking and screaming regardless. I won't be there to see that drama. But whatever. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I know I did the right thing. I asked her if she wanted to set aside time for me to teach her how to do it. She was like, oh, I don't know when I'm going to do it. I don't know when. Which basically translates to, no, I do not want you to teach me how to do it. Either way, in her emails, she has the directions. They can't say nothing to me. That's it. That is it. Okay? I've done my part. I'm going to be doing the mail that I was going to teach her how to do. I'll do a little bit of it if I feel like it. Next week, I'm going to be riding high, honey. Whatever. And the coworker that I was telling you who was more sad than me, she was like, well, I won't be a bit surprised if they call you back because I don't see us going into this whole machine thing. I said, well. She said, would you come back? I said, you know what? I probably actually would, but there would have to be some changes. And she goes like, what? And I said, well, I would want a raise. I'm not coming back for the same amount or lower. That's not going to happen. And I will want a 1-hour lunch. Since I don't do the 2 15-minute breaks. No. I want my hour lunch and a raise. That's it. Those are the only conditions I have in order to come back. That is it. I can deal with the foolishness. My YouTube family knows I can deal with the foolishness if they decide to take me back. Which I'm not hoping, and I'm not hoping, because nobody really likes to be out of a job. Let's face facts. I'm being truthful. The commute was fantastic, going and coming back home. I mean, a paycheck is a paycheck, people. Okay? Let's face facts. Let's be truthful. Let's put the cards on the table. I will be sorry to go because it was not by my choice. If it's my choice, that's a whole different issue. Like if I'm going to another job, hey, see ya. But that's not the case. I've been kicked out because my position has been expunged, I guess you can say. They no longer want a human being because they don't have to pay a 401k and they don't have to pay a salary. So this is why I highly doubt that they would call me back to begin with. But, you know, it's really not going to look that cute when guests are waiting at the door and nobody's there to open the door, much less maybe they forgot to turn on the reception lights. Because sometimes I'll come into work and the reception lights are not on. Sometimes I do come in and they are on. Sometimes I don't. I do come in and they're not. Hey. So that is basically it with a nutshell, people. That is it. That is all. I have nothing else to tell you. I did see Cutie today. We spoke a lot, but we were also talking a lot about what was going on CNN. I can't keep up with all the shootings. I really can't. I can't keep up with the Oklahoma shootings. There's Oklahoma. There's other places. I can't. I can't keep up. There's too many shootings happening in 1 week. I'm talking to one coworker. I'm talking about one shooting. He's talking about another shooting. And then I'm going, well, what are you talking about? And he goes, I'm talking about so-and-so shooting. I said, well, wait a minute. I'm talking about the Oklahoma. That I won't miss. I won't miss watching CNN every single damn day. I won't miss that at all. At all. Okay? Let's just put our cards on the table on that one. I also spoke to another coworker, and she said, well, are you going to be looking like, you know, are you already sending out your resume? I said, yeah, but you know what? I'm going to think twice about really pursuing. I may need a breath. And this is true, people. I may need a breath to just take a breath. Maybe I'll take a month off or something, you know. Plus, it doesn't look good that the fact that I sent out just a few. I didn't send out like 100. I sent out maybe about 5 or 6. And I didn't get not one call back. I was like, that don't look too promising. So it may be a while, regardless of whether I send them out or not, that somebody calls me back. I ain't no young, cute 22-year-old coming straight out of college anymore. You know what I mean? So the experience on my resume shows that, oh, this is not just a straight out of school chick. She's got quite a lump sum of experience, which should be a plus in this day and age. But no, not necessarily. Not necessarily. If you don't look like Halle Berry with the amount of experience, sometimes you don't even need the experience. You just need to look like Halle Berry, and you get the job right quick. Well, my Halle Berry days are long gone behind me, but I do still have a hell of a lot of experience. Sometimes that goes far, sometimes not so much. But I'm trying to stay optimistic. I'm not crying. I'm not, boo-hooing anywhere. I'm being realistic about the whole situation. I am going to immediately collect unemployment. I'm going to sign up for that in 2 Mondays. And, that's just that with that upon that, people. I started doing my videos when I was unemployed. And I got this job when I was doing my videos. Not on an everyday basis either. So, I didn't start doing videos every single day. It's when I started doing the lips of the day and I kind of got into the rhythm of it, the swing of things. And I said, oh, I think I can do this every day. And I just decided to start doing, first it was face of the day. You go way back into the archives. I started to do face of the day. And then that just got a little too tedious for me because there was a lot to talk about. I was talking about the foundation, talking about the eyeshadow, talking about the blush. So I said, you know what? I really love talking about lipstick and lip glosses. So why don't I just focus on that? And that's how I've started my Lips of the Day videos, my whole series of Lips of the Day. But when I first started, it wasn't an everyday thing. It was when I got excited to want to talk about something. That's when it came. And then I did a video of, oh, by the way, I got a job now, which is this job that I'm no longer going to have. So you guys went through all of the 5 years with me in my videos. Lord, I have that many. Well, when you started doing your videos, Nancy, it was 2011. Yeah, so I've been doing videos for a while. So I will miss you. I mean, I'm not going to leave now, but when it comes to time, I will definitely miss everybody, and I will occasionally pop on just to, I don't know, say something, because Lord knows I'm probably still going to be ordering something, a thing or two. And I'm going to have to talk to you about it. Like, don't be surprised if I come on and I show you that I did buy the NYX Stay Matte Not Flat powder. Don't be surprised. And or the Rimmel Stay Matte. Don't be surprised. I'm just letting y'all know. Don't be surprised. It's not out of the realm of possibility because you know me. You should know me by now if you don't. So, I'm not going that far away, people. I'm just going to be not on an everyday basis like you're used to. And sometimes when I'm on an everyday basis, I may skip a day or two like you're used to. So, we'll cross that bridge next week when we get to it next week, okay? In the meantime, it is Friday. Best day of the week, people. It is Friday. I love Fridays. I don't know what's on TV tonight, but Thursday night, I'm realizing is going to be a hell of a DVR night. Because did you see the new show, Notorious? I'm going to like that show. That show. Ding. Yes. Did you see How to Get Away with Murder, honey? The house. Who the hell did that to the house? I'm not saying anything because I don't know if you caught up or did not. All I know is y'all need to know what happened to the house. Okay? So I'm just saying that. What else was new that I watched? There's Notorious, which I think I will definitely follow. I DVR'd The Blacklist. I DVR'd Chicago MD, or is it PD? Chicago. I keep calling it Chicago MD. It's Chicago Med. Maybe it's Chicago Med and Chicago PD last night. All I know is I DVR'd a Chicago something. I definitely know I DVR'd the Blacklist. So I'm going to catch up this weekend like nobody's damn business. I'm going to catch up tonight if there's nothing else. Because I think there's only like one thing or two things tonight that I'm going to watch. And, of course, they must be so irrelevant that I don't even remember what they are. Could it be the beginning of Hell's Kitchen? I don't know. It's something. It could be Hell's Kitchen starting tonight. I'm not sure. Maybe not. I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to just change into my comfy cozies. My summer comfy cozies, apparently, because, well, you know, it is late September. But it's still like 83, 84 out there. I got the AC on, people. So, yeah, that's it. That's all. I have rambled on far too long. Oh, my God. You would think today was the last day. It's not. You still got one more week with me and my loud mouth. Okay, so that's it. That's all. This is a combo of the day, honey. Loving this right here. Purple Rain. Whoops. Whoops. There we go. Purple Rain from a line called Malibu Girl. Elaine, did you? Elaine. God. I'm forgetting names now. You know who I'm talking about. Your name ain't Elaine. Elaine, is that you? You know who I'm talking about. Wow. Did you give me this? Did you give me this? I have a feeling you did. Somebody gave me this. I know I didn't buy this on my own, but it's a fantastic shade. And it's topped with, I bought this. And I have a video of when I bought all 36 shades from Amazon. A whole package. Yeah, you could look that one up too. This one is Queen of Africa. Love it. Whew. Why am I saying Elaine, but it doesn't sound right? I think it's Elaine, right? I'm losing it. I'm getting old and I can't remember. So, you know, don't feel badly if that it really is your name, but I'm forgetting that that's your name. It's the first sign of old age. Okay, people, I'm just letting you know. I love you. I love my YouTube family. Hit me up. Let me know what you think of the juicy lips. Mwah! Love them. And I will talk to you on Monday, okay? You're not going to see my new glasses tomorrow. You're just going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait until Monday. Okay? Just let you wait a little bit. Maybe I'll take a picture of them and I'll post it on Facebook. I don't know. It's just a thought. I don't know if I'm going to do it or not. Either way, those of you who are my Facebook friends and family, you will catch me there because I will constantly be on Facebook. Love Facebook. But those of you who aren't, you know, hit me up. Give me a PM if you're interested. And I will add you. Just let me know who you are. That's it. It's as simple as that, people. Okay? I love you. I will talk to you on Monday. Have a safe and wonderful weekend. I love all of you. All right? Mwah! Bye now.